here for 5 nights, which is much more than I anticipated. We're gonna leave here this afternoon right around 3 o'clock and take the train to our next city, Tianjin. And Lee, what up, Lee? Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Linda. Man, hey, Pugs. Hey, Pugs. Pugs, your notification on TikTok must be working really well, because a lot of people say they don't get a notification when I go live. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, M. Hicks. That's why a lot of people rely on the Discord notification, but TikTok notifications must be working for you. So that's good. That's good. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Jim. Great to see everyone. Time to start eating. Time to start eating, everyone. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna have like 2 hours to lunch to myself, and then I gotta rush to the train station. I gotta pack my bags, and then I gotta go. Thank you, G-Tac. Thank you, Brave. And then I gotta go to, the train station. It's gonna be about a 2-hour train ride to go to this brand new city. Good morning, good evening, everybody back home in America. Thank you, G-Tac. Thank you, Fally. Let me show you guys what we're having for lunch. We're changing it up a little bit. So today, we're actually gonna have some of this jingqiandu. Let me show you guys this. We're gonna change it up a little bit today for lunch. Thank you, Fally. Thank you, JK, for sharing this live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Kirill. We're gonna be eating good today. Thank you, Truly. Thank you, Kirill. So I'm not really sure what this is. This is obviously a part of an inner organ here at the beef inner organ. I'm not really sure what this is, but all I know is this is very expensive though. $10 for this much right here. $10 US for this much. Way too expensive. I gotta get my vegetables in here first. Yeah, I think it's tripe. Get my vegetables in here. You always gotta have your vegetables. Great to see everybody. It's my last day here in Shijiazhuang. I just kind of wanted to take it easy, man. You know, it's just been Pugs. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you so much, Pugs. Thank you, Akaika. Pugs, we are indeed traveling, getting in the train later today to go to a brand new city. So we are indeed traveling today. Today is a travel day. That's why I kind of want to have a nice lunch before I head to the train station. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you, Pugs. And I got my entire lunch is about $18. $18 for lunch. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Obviously, you gotta have the corn. Lots of vegetables. I didn't have any vegetables yesterday on the road. So, Pugs. Let me tell you something. So Lee as well, LBJ as well. Thank you, Tyler. Everybody who's watching. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support yesterday. I'm finally over this cold. I'm no longer coughing that much. I'm finally over it. You know, it's been a tough past couple of days. It's really been a past tough week. You know, getting over this cold. So I'm happy to finally say I'm over this. I had to tell you guys this. So yesterday I actually did a second live stream from the Great Wall of China right around like 3:30 a.m. on the East Coast. So it was like 12:30 a.m. on the West Coast. You guys went to sleep already. I think Pugs went to sleep. LBJ, maybe you went to sleep already. But that was a great live stream. We had a great signal at the Great Wall of China. Thank you, Pine Size. So we did a second live stream. You guys could check out the replay. I think Pepper is gonna post it either on TikTok or YouTube. I'm not sure if Tammy was up for the second one, but that was a great live stream. A lot of people tuned in even at such an early time in the morning. Thank you, Pine Size. So let's go ahead and get something to eat. And if you guys take a look at this right here, I always order this. Oh, LBJ, you saw a little bit. Perfect. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Hufflepuff. Thank you, Chelsea. Sorry for keeping you up late yesterday. It was a spur of the moment thing because I really wasn't. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Marietta. Thank you, everybody, for tapping on your screen and sharing this live stream like JK is doing. So it was a spur of the moment thing because I got a driver yesterday for the whole day, the taxi driver to take me around. So it was it was a spur of the moment thing, and I'm glad so many people tuned in. At one point, it was over 2,000 people online watching, which for an early morning live stream is incredible. We've never done numbers like that. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you. Please share this live stream like JK is doing. Anyway, let me show you guys what I'm having, what I'm chowing down for lunch. Thank you, I am cool. Thank you, Carrie. Of course, more beef. This is beef that's already been made. It's already fully cooked, but it's cold. So what I have to do is heat it up in this hot pot over here. It's ready to eat right away. Ready to eat right away. As is this. This also needs to be heated up, but this is also cooked, ready to eat. I'm just kind of waiting on my fried rice to get here. I'm waiting for my fried rice to get here before I start eating, man. I can't really eat anything without rice. You know, do you guys eat rice? I love to eat rice, man. I'm not a carnivore. I'm a riceivore. I love my rice. What up, Karina? So many familiar faces, man. Great to see you guys. So a little bit of preview of where we're going. We're going to the city of Tianjin. Thank you, DP, for moderating. Thank you, Christina. We're going to the city of Tianjin later this afternoon. We're going to be there for at least 3 days, man. Thank you, Plant Groove. Oh, I got to tell you guys something about Plant Groove. Justin, Sheena, thank you. So Plant Groove is sending me some mosquito repellent. Plant Groove lives here in China. He's a big supporter of the channel. He's sending me some mosquito repellent for my legs because I've been getting bit up so bad when I'm streaming outside. So I'm gonna finally get some mosquito repellent from what's it called, from Plant Groove. So I look forward to that. I look forward to that. I'm gonna finish all of this. Pugs. Let me show you guys something. It doesn't look as bad now. Thank you, Plant Groove. Thank you, Warrior. Let me show you guys. It doesn't look as bad now, but it was, look at this. It's all mosquito bites. Look at this. They've been tearing me up. They've been tearing my ass up for the last few days of streaming outdoors, man. Thank you, Maryland. Yeah, they've been tearing my ass up. They've been tearing me up. So for me, it's like, I was like, man, I gotta do something about this. And Plant Groove is sending some over to me, man. Thank you, some over to me, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jaseman. Thank you. I be itchy, man. I'm trying not to scratch you because that's how you leave a scar. I got a question, man. Thank you, Jaseman. This is a question I've actually always wondered. A serious question. For all the ladies out there that keep your legs so smooth and so clean shaven, so nice looking, how come y'all don't get bit by mosquitoes and mess up your legs? Because I feel like mosquitoes would love to bite y'all, right? Hello, Annabelle. Hello, Annabelle. Great question last night, by the way. I feel like mosquitoes would love to bite you guys, man. How do y'all not get torn up by mosquitoes? That's a serious question, Pugs. You see, Pugs, see, my head be thinking about weird ass things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a rough dude who's always out, and mosquitoes love me. Can you imagine like a very, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you guys do it though? Thank you, Angela. Use expensive leg lotions, long pants. They stay inside of the AC, man. Well, I'm type O blood, man, so they like me. Thank you, Plant Groove. Mosquitoes love my ass. Now, somebody tell me what's going on with this corn right here. What's going on with this? Look at this funky ass looking corn. This corn right here, look at corn's busted. Busted ass corn. All right, time to get some beef in me, man. I can't wait for this fried rice anymore. I'm too hungry. Time to get some meat in me. Hey, everybody, you guys remember that very small plate of beef I had yesterday? I was looking all sad. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Glossy Girl. You know what I like is how they gave it to me in the same type of bowl you would feed a dog. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Thank you. You know, this is how they feed a dog, you know? They gave me the same type of eating utensils as a dog. Thank you, Too Tall. You see this right here? You know what I'm saying? Hannah, you know what I'm saying, right? So I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy today, man, before I head to the train station. I gotta catch a train in about 3 hours, so I'm taking it easy. And then I'm gonna go to the brand new city where we're gonna be doing some cool streaming. Thank you, Big Jake. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, William. This right here. Let's dig in. All cuts of beef in here, pretty hard. And the only problem with this beef right here is kind of hard. But you got tendon, you got fat, you got lean meat, you got everything. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Welcome everybody. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. I stream daily out here in China. Today is a little bit of a restful morning for me. I gotta go to the train station. And then later tonight, we're gonna dial up the intensity, man. We're gonna be doing some big time streaming later tonight. Oh, shit. Look at what they just gave me for free. Look at what they just gave me for free, y'all. This don't look that healthy, man, but we're gonna give it a try. It's cold. I would have expected this to be hot. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Ow. Ow. Ow, shit. You're supposed to put this in the hot pot. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Oh, they just told me I'm supposed to put this in the hot pot, man. I just ate it like it was a chip. I was like, why does this taste so bad? Y'all saw me put it down real quick, right? And they just came over, they told me, you're supposed to put this in the hot pot, and my ass is eating it like a chip, y'all. Oh, thank you, Lightfall. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. You're supposed to put this in here. Yo, Heels for life, man. Come on, man. That's something a North Carolinian would do in China, man. I thought this was like some chips, and I bit into it. I was like, this is terrible. It's soggy. It don't have no taste. I was like, this is terrible. And then the guy motioned to me, you gotta put it into the hot pot. I'm gonna put this on the side for a second. Look at the texture of this, though. Look at this. Texture of this. It's a good thing most of y'all didn't see that, man. Because that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That wasn't good. That was embarrassing. Let's get some of this tripe in here. Thank you, Lightfall. Get some. Oh, Pugs, you saw that. Damn. I thought you swiped away for a second. Damn. That's embarrassing. Hell no, I'm not from no funky ass Durham, man. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, man. I would never live in Durham. Durham is where Duke is. Thank you, Sharon. I would never go to Duke territory. I went to Carolina. We only rode with Chapel Hill. I don't go to no Durham for no reason. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you, Leah. All right, I'm cooking this. Thank you, Nick. I'm taking it easy today, this morning, man. I gotta chill out a little bit, man. My legs hurt. My knee hurts from the Great Wall yesterday. Thank you, Lightfall. So I'm just chilling a little bit, man. My legs hurt. And my legs are bit up by mosquitoes. I'm just taking a light lunch before we leave the city. Nothing going to waste, baby. All right, time to cook this. Time to cook this bad boy. I know, man. I've been on the road essentially. Tomorrow for me, on Wednesday, is going to be the official 6-month anniversary of when I started streaming. I started streaming for the very first time on February 21st. So tomorrow will be exactly half a year, 6 months of streaming for me. We're gonna have to find a way to celebrate that, man. Cause that's a pretty big milestone. Thank you, Sharon. You know, that's something I need to celebrate. We need to figure out how to celebrate that. Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate that now that I think about it, man. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. You see, this is almost ready. You just need to dip it in the hot pot a little bit, and this is almost ready to go. Thank you, Crazy A. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Kay Gordon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, even when I'm just sitting here at a very calm lunch before I go to the train station. Thank you, Crazy A. Thank you. All right, this is ready. 我在炒饭啊，帮我看。I'm waiting for my fried rice. Thank you, Crazy A. I can't sleep without my rice. I know time is flying, LBJ. Time is flying. 6 months is a long time, man. Especially when you go pretty much every single day. 6 months is a long time. I'm grateful, man. I'm just very grateful. Thank you, DP. I'm very grateful for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday, whoever your birthday was yesterday. I know I did well, man. I'm thankful, man. I've just been so grateful. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, I'm gonna stop and enjoy the roses and smell the roses, man. But right now, I gotta keep pushing. All right, let's give this a try. Let's give this tripe a try, see how it's made, whether or not it's chewy. This is the most expensive dish out of everything I ordered tonight. It's almost $10 for just one small plate of tripe. So this is very expensive food in China. To a lot of Americans back home, this may look like food that you don't really like to have, but this is actually very expensive food. Thank you, Wendy. This tripe, man, it's very chewy. Very chewy. Very, very chewy. It tastes kind of like rubber, to be honest with you. It's not a lot of taste to this tripe. It's not very salty. It's not sweet. It's not a lot of umami. That's what I like about this place. That's why I keep coming back, man. It's very mild. It's not spicy. It's just very natural tripe taste. You're supposed to put some sauce on this, but like I said before, they try to charge me 85 cents for some sauce. They try to charge me 85 cents for some sauce, man. I said, we don't play that in Chicago. We put hot sauce in our bag. We don't pay no 85 cents for no sauce, man. That's highway robbery. So I'm gonna eat this plain. I'm a raw dog. We'll do that in the shop, man. We're gonna raw dog this. I ain't playing. They ain't getting nothing out of me. And to be honest, man, like what you guys see is honestly what you get. The older I get, man, the more frugal I become. It's like when you're an independent adult and you're living on your own, you kind of realize, man, like the older you get, the more you realize, man, like I'm not trying to impress nobody. You know what I'm saying? When I go to a restaurant, oh, actually, I gotta tell you guys, before I finish that, let's actually put some of this in and see how it is. Let's try one piece. I don't want this thing to mess up my hot pot because it does smell kind of strong. Let's put this in the hot pot, man. It's gonna turn into like a noodle type of texture. Let's try some of this. Thank you, Stan, for the 3 pieces in. They gave me this for free. They gave me this for free. Because this is the 3rd time I've come here. Thank you, Mr. Admirable. Thank you very much. My fried rice still is not ready. It's probably a good sign, actually. It means that they're taking their sweet time cooking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, by the way, thank you, Trina. By the way, you know what's interesting though? Thank you, Pepper. You know what's interesting, guys? Not what's interesting. What's helpful is I've received my care package from Shenzhen. I received my care package from Shenzhen. I've been running out of shampoo and I've been running out of body wash. So I've been going around stinking the last 24 hours. And my care package has arrived with fresh Dr. Bronner soap, Burt's Bees, shampoo. I'm feeling extra fresh this morning. Tony, man, stop playing with the love doll, man. Quit playing. Stop playing with the love doll, man. I don't know what that is. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thought I smelled something last night. Thank you, John. Spinach plus beef.
我不会调，行，我当然来那个谁，我调2个料。我是瞎调。
Gotta get my corn. Corn essential. Thank you, Pepper. Ow, there's another messed up corn right here. Corn busted. Yo, GMO funky looking corn right here, man. Look at this. Another busted corn right here. Got this Monsanto looking corn looking ass. Monsanto GMO looking ass. Fried rice is here, baby. I know, Nick. This is like basically the same type of fried rice you can get at any Chinese restaurant back home in America. Lots of salt, lots of vinegar, and lots of MSG. I had this 3 days ago, and I was telling you guys, like, this is just lots of salt, lots of MSG, lots of soy sauce. You feel guilty eating it, but you still know that it tastes good. Like, you love eating it because it tastes good, but in the back of your mind, you know that this is not exactly the most healthy food. You know? Let's go ahead and get in on this. This is beef fried rice with little chops of beef and celery, green onions. Pugs, this is delicious. dunk this on here. Y'all ever do this thing that I do? It's like, you guys ever go to like a restaurant or like a fast food restaurant and you know you ordered some unhealthy food, but you try to cancel it out by then ordering like a little healthy side. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know you just ate some burgers and fries and you try to order like 2 pieces of vegetables to make yourself feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever do that? You guys ever do that? That's how I'm doing it right now. It's like, you know you just ordered some unhealthy shit, but then it's like, oh, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna order like this little side of spinach. I'm gonna order this side. You know what I'm saying, right? Y'all know what I'm saying. Pugs, LBJ Pugs, you guys know what I'm saying. Too Tall, you guys know what I'm saying. Nick, you guys get what I'm saying. Like, you know you eating something that's got a lot of like MSG, a lot of salt in it, but you're just like, I'm gonna eat this vegetable. It's gonna cancel it out. In your stomach, it's gonna cancel it out. I'm pretty sure they teach this in chemistry class. Try this. Thank you, JM Diamonds. Thank you, Lena. Thank you guys, man. Everybody back home in America. Thank you guys. Good evening, everyone. Is the DNC over or is it still going? I saw Hillary was on a little bit earlier. I don't have cable over here, so I wasn't able to watch. I saw it a little bit on TikTok. I saw Hillary was talking a little bit earlier. Is the DNC over? It's still on? DNC is happening in my city, man, in Chi City. That's a good selection of a city, man. They picked Chicago. I like that. I like that. All right, man, time to get into this corn, man. This corn better come through. This corn off the chain. I can hear all some good ass corn. Thank you, Lena. Oh, some good corn. Corn's so good. I'm actually gonna take this funky one back and just eat around the funky parts. This corn's so good, I'm just gonna eat around the funky parts. I ain't wasting this, man. This is some good corn right here. I'm just gonna pick out the funky ones. Bill. Yeah, no politics, man. I shouldn't have brought up the DNC. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry, Anna. I shouldn't have brought up the politics. No politics. Man, to be frank, man, I kind of realized lately, man, my diet, DP, thank you for pinning that comment. You're doing an amazing job as a new moderator. DP is our newest moderator. So, I kind of realized lately that my diet is very similar to a dog in America. Hear me out on this. For those of you that own dogs back home in America, I kind of realized, man, my diet is very similar to an American dog. You know what I mean? Like, I be eating all different cuts of beef. I be eating lungs, like liver, tripe, stuff that a lot of Americans back home wouldn't usually eat, but they would feed it to their dogs. So basically, my quality of life out here, when it comes to dietary things, is not the same as a dog back home in America. That's very interesting. I've been thinking about that. I'm serious. It's true, isn't it? Because dogs love that stuff. But most Americans back home wouldn't eat it. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. Maybe that's why they gave me this bowl. We rinse this one a little bit more. It's actually pretty good. Somebody just said, I'm not eating no donkey. Well, first of all, if you were my guest here in China, thank you, Arrow, for the rose. What I could do is take you to a donkey restaurant. You don't read no Chinese anyway. And I'm gonna tell you, oh, we going to a steakhouse. This is beef. And then you can say, why the cow look like that? Say, ah, man. Cows has been working hard. Thank you, Levy's Jewelry. Cows been working hard, lost a lot of weight. I could take you to a donkey restaurant, and I'm gonna tell you it's a steakhouse, and you wouldn't even know. And then after the meal was over, I'm like, oh man, the GPS made the wrong turn. I actually took you to a donkey restaurant. This happened to one of my best friends when he was visiting me in 2019 before the pandemic. We went to a Chinese restaurant together, and he ordered something from the menu. He doesn't read Chinese, but he could read the photos. He could see the photos. And he ordered what he thought was a chicken dish. And when they came out, I realized immediately it was pigeon. It was pigeon. I was like, should I tell him or not? What up, Terry? It was pigeon. You see, I'm very loyal to my friends, man, so I did tell him. I was like, dog, man, that ain't no small chicken, man, that's a pigeon. I still remember the look on his face. And he look on his face, he said, hell no. He said, hell no. Chicken on fried rice. This is at a restaurant. This is in Xi'an, actually. It was in June of 2019. 5 years have gone by. It's crazy. I was still in my 20s back then. I used to do LBJ. One of my dreams is one day I want to go to like real indigenous cultures all around the world, in the Amazon, in Asia, in Africa, and I would love to do something where I could really try out some authentic indigenous cuisine. In Australia as well. There's a lot of indigenous folks that live in Australia. I would love to try out some indigenous cuisine, man. None of this restaurant stuff. Like really try some real indigenous stuff. I got so many ideas about what we could do. We could make into episodes. Can you imagine if I was deep in the Amazon and like I was with like a South American tribe. As long as my ass is not on the menu, okay, I'd be willing to try anything. that they have to offer. I would love you see a show like that. You see how that could be a show, right? Thank you, Nanny. Thank you. You can see how that could be a show, right? You know what I'm saying? Amazing. All right, everybody. No indigenous tribes in China. There are indigenous ethnic groups in China. It's very different. Yeah, I just wanna, man, I wanna make so much good content, man. I need to get into the right circles. I need to get to know some producers. I'm telling you, I would make some good shows, man. Personality is there, the knowledge is there, the willingness to travel is there. I'll make some good shows. Denise, thank you for that comment. How are you, Denise? Gio, you want to see me do what now? You want to see me wrestle a sumo wrestler? You just want to see me embarrass myself. I am cooking. Let's get some more of this fried rice. What up, Cash Nova? Everybody in New York City. No, hopefully so, Terry. Hopefully so, man. I got so many amazing ideas I wanna do, man. Make our dreams come true. What would I not eat? I wouldn't eat horse. Thank you, the Kings. I would not eat horse because my Chinese zodiac is horse, and I've always loved horses. I wouldn't eat horse. Everything else is fair game, but I wouldn't eat no horse. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, the Kings. What else would I not eat? I wouldn't eat no raccoon, no possum. I wouldn't eat that. Man, LBJ. If that does happen, I want you to be on it. I'm like, one of the things I really want to do is like, you guys have to understand, man. Like my style for the content that I make is always, at the end of the day, it's got to be about the people. You know, a lot of people, when you guys look at why is Anthony Bourdain so amazing and why was he so successful? Because his shows wasn't just about food, it was about people as well. It's the people at the end of the day that drive everything. I wanted to make a show about people. It's always about the people. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine me going to different places, like what I do out here in China right now, where I walk through the alleys? Thank you, Indigo Sky, where I'm walking through the alleys, I'm walking through the different neighborhoods. Can you imagine if I was doing that in Venezuela? Can you imagine if I was doing that in Cuba? Can you imagine if I was doing that in Belgium? You know, can you imagine if I was doing that in Indonesia? Right? Like, that's the type of content that really fits the big screen. Basically everything I'm already doing for the live streams, but do it in a way that gets made. Oh, I agree, Annabelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine if I was walking through the streets of Los Angeles and somehow I ran into Lee, I ran into LBJ, or I ran into Pugs, or I ran into Kenneth somewhere where, like, you just sit down and you have a meal, you just have a conversation. The world is so big. That's what so many people have already done. But the idea behind it is obviously I bring my own personality to it. I bring my own knowledge to it. That's the type of stuff I really want to make. I got so many ideas in my head. Honestly, sometimes my head hurts. Sometimes my head hurts from all the ideas that I have, all the things that I want to do. So, all I have to say is this. If God has it in his plans, we'll get there one day. We'll see what God has in store for us. Let's get some more meat inside. If it will happen, it will happen. If it won't happen, it won't happen. Thank you, Lokito. Annabelle, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Hey, I was talking with last night. I was doing a live stream from my room. I was talking to you guys about how my mentality has changed in this last month and a half or so of being on my own. Really, just over a month of being on my own. I told you guys, like, I feel so much more calm, so much more free. I feel so much more like back when I started. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hope you guys could notice this too, man. This is a different set of audience at nighttime back home in America than the morning audience. I hope you guys could notice this, man. I feel different. I feel very, very different, man. I feel relieved. Thank you, Angela. You know what I'm saying? I feel so much more calm. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. What up, Cat Moon? Hopefully you guys have noticed it. I know, Pugs, you notice it? You notice this, Pugs? I feel like I've been so much lighter these last month and a half or so. Just like, I just feel so much more. I can't describe it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just like, hopefully you guys can see it. You know what I mean? Like, I know, Blaze, I gotta take it international. Dude, I just feel a lot. I feel free. Exactly. Exactly right. Free spirit. More humble. Definitely, man. I feel more humble. Yeah, I feel like, depending on when you guys started watching me, I just feel like this is when I started to do these streams. That's exactly how I feel now. What peace. Yeah, just more relaxed, man. Just less worried about where we're going. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot more relaxed. A good feeling. I'm using some 4-year-old earbuds from Bose. Very old earbuds. Denise, I love it. I love it, Denise. How much did I pay for the food? $18. I love corn. It is. Right back at you. Thank you, Big D. Not really. Don't really talk that much anymore. I don't talk to many people at all because I'm so busy every day. Not a lot of people I get to talk to. Every day I'm either moving somewhere or I'm streaming or I'm making videos. It's a lot of work, man. You guys understand. This is a two-person operation. Me and my business partner Panda. It's a two-person operation to make this work. So it's a lot of work. It really is. Thank you, Mountain. It's a lot of work. So I'm so busy. I don't really have time to just chit chat with people, in my life that much. So this is one of those things where like. Let me explain something to you guys. I hope Pugs is watching this. I don't think Kenneth is watching this, but let me explain something to you guys. When you're doing what I do on a daily basis, it's a lot of pressure to deliver every single day. Because you could have like one great live stream, amazing live stream, everybody loved it, everybody is saying great show, I loved it, it's my favorite show, right? But you gotta understand, 7 hours later, you gotta do it again. There's really no time for me to stop and smell the roses. Because the thing about doing this type of work is you always have to be innovating, you have to come up with new stuff. And the world is big enough to allow that. However, what you guys have to understand is that there's a lot of pressure that goes into it. And thank you UTT, Ho, thank you. It's like, how do I explain this, man? It's like, you guys have to understand, like, the validation that you get by getting a lot of shares, a lot of taps, obviously the gifts, they keep the channel going, the subscriptions, but it's like the support and the validation, it eases the pressure. Let me give you an example. I was driving, my driver was driving me to the Great Wall yesterday morning. We left the hotel right around like 9 o'clock. I was up by like 7:30. We left the hotel at like 9. And this whole time when we were in the car, I didn't really want to talk to him. He was trying to make conversation. Thank you, truly. I was like, no talking, man, no talking. Because I'm in such a state of mind before I start streaming, especially at these important destinations. But I'm just like laser focused. But then when we were coming back last night, when we were coming back in the car, we talked for like an hour and a half in the car, nonstop. Where like in the morning, I'm very stressed out. I want to make sure I do a good job for the audience if I don't want to talk that much. But it's like at the end of the day when we're coming back, I feel like mission is accomplished. I've done a good show. Thank you, Annette. I'm much more talkative. So it's like it's a grind for sure. And by the way, this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. Thank you, Isaac. Put this right here. So, yeah, man, there's definitely a lot that goes behind the scenes. Panda's been telling me, we've been, obviously Panda and I, we talk every single day, but she was like, man, I'm tired of this job. Panda was telling me these last few days, man, she was like, I'm tired of this job. Well, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going so that one day, hopefully, you can do this full time with me. Maybe you could be on the road too. So it's like, there's just a lot that goes on behind the scenes. There's just a lot that goes on behind the scenes. There's just a lot that goes on behind the scenes. What? I don't know why today the signal's going in and out. Weird. How's the signal, everybody?我看到我It's kind of weird. My signal's kind of going in and out. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Building the community. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Miss Williams. But anyway, I was just telling you guys, man, it's like it's been 6 months. Time has flown by. Just a lot of memories, man. A lot of. Sometimes, you know, when I'm sitting by myself and I have some free time, what I actually like to do is scroll back to some of my old live streams, and I get a laugh out of them. I kind of watch some of the replays just to remind myself of the places that we've been to together in these last 6 months already. It's thank you, Miss Williams. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. It's just been a tremendous journey, man. It's just been a great journey together. I don't want to get too sentimental, man. So let me keep eating. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Saint. Thank you, Jesus. I drink water. The DNC is still going on. It's 12:09 already. The DNC is still going on right now. You've never seen anybody eat corn like this. How am I supposed to eat the corn then? How am I supposed to eat the corn then? Like this? No politics, no politics. No politics. Thank you, Mela Chupa. No politics. Ooh, great. Who just said, I wish I was that corn? Oh, man. Tina. Thank you, Mooney. Let's give this a try. This squid-looking thing. Thank you, Cosita. Thank you, workout with. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna pass that. It's alright. Alright. It's alright. How's the signal now? Is it more? Is it better? Is it more? Is it better? Is it more? Is it better? Good. Let me change it to the Wi-Fi, see it helps. I just switched. I switched to Wi-Fi just now, so hopefully it's good. Thank you, Des. Is it better? Good. No egg foo young. Oh, by the way, hold up, y'all. Listen to me real quick, y'all. For those of you that live in Los Angeles, thank you, Des. For those of you that live in Los Angeles, man, so apparently, the restaurant from Rush Hour, thank you Alyssa, thank you Phyllis. So apparently the restaurant from Rush Hour called Fu Chow Restaurant is a real restaurant in Los Angeles that you can go and visit. I didn't know that. I thought it was a movie restaurant. It's a real restaurant. You guys know that? Fu Chow Restaurant from the movie Rush Hour is a real restaurant in Los Angeles. You can go and visit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Des. Why would you be surprised, Vito? Why would you be surprised? Actually, yes, it is a real restaurant. It's in Los Angeles. You can go. I'm gonna go hit it up when I'm in LA. I'm gonna go hit it up. Thank you, Linda. Oh, you mean the diner? I was like, what restaurant? Oh, see, in Training Day, there's a diner and there's a lunch spot where the 4 wise men were eating. The 3 wise men were eating. I gotta go check that out. Wipe the snot away. Thank you, Peter Chang. Oh man, she said your meal looks delicious. Man, I read that as your meat looks delicious. I interpret that the wrong way, y'all. Oh, I see. Oh, but she said your meal looks delicious. I read that as your meat looks delicious. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? Thank you, Hannah. Spandexy, thank you for sharing this live stream. Thank you, Spandexy.
电眼毛是啥山的？
这也有，但是有的可能是下人啊。
他们话就说，哎呦我去，
快看那个假发，
Yes, I do. I could do a 2-hour live stream where every minute of it is spent just eating.
不是，我觉得他们24个意思要，所以我。
Look at Mellow Trooper. Hold up. Also, thank you, Pepper. Are you guys amazed? Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Annette, at how I could eat a whole meal without drinking anything. Pretty impressive, right? I don't drink anything. I'll hang with you any day too, Lori. You know, this morning, I got up and I was like, I gotta check out of my hotel room.